It's really, really cool, actually. I find out a lot about the latest news on Twitter. Okay, now from Twitter, we head on to something a little bit more relaxing. You know, we have such busy and crazy, hectic lifestyles. Now, spa is a good place to actually be at if you just want to relax and just escape for a while. Let's take a look at this. And I have the owner here with me. We're talking to Leagha McMahon, the owner of the London Orchid. Very good morning. Welcome to Bella.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
You're looking really, really nice. How do you keep that figure of yours?
I do lots of yoga at Chi Fitness in Bangsar.
Okay, let's talk about the spa, the London Orchid. What is it all about?
Well, at the London Orchid, we use only the best British products and the best British therapists. So the training's a lot more in-depth for the girls back in the UK. It's at least a couple of years, and they know exactly what's going on with your skin, and so they can look after you that much better. We also do things such as spray tanning that you wouldn't get in Malaysia, which is nice if you just want a bit of a bronze glow, you know.
Nice. Now, just a little bit more after that, but how did you begin in this whole beauty industry yourself?
I actually won a competition when I was still doing A-levels to go to the Elemis Day Spa.
Which was just last year. You
look
very young.
Of course. I'm afraid not, no. But I won this competition and I had 5 hours of treatments at Elemis's flagship in Mayfair. It was amazing. I took my mother and a few months later I enrolled at Oxford International Beauty College.
Oh, cool. It's all spurred on from there.
Yeah, I've had a massively long love affair with Elemis.
Nice.
It's totally my brand.
What is it about the product itself that you absolutely love?
The products are clinically proven to give you real results. The lady that actually creates them, Noella Gabriel, she's been one of the biggest and greatest innovators and educators in clinically proven and results-driven skincare for many years now. I mean, I've been lucky enough to train with her a couple of times when I worked for the brand myself. And she makes sure that she's gone around the whole world and she has taken the best part of each culture's treatments and products, and she's rebranded them, she's repackaged them, she's made them all in the UK, but they've come from around the world and they're all natural, but they're driven by science. So even though the product might have been used traditionally for years in Bali, they might use a coconut oil with frangipani. Our frangipani oil is with the highest grade of coconut oil you can get, and the tiara.
The best of the best.
It is the best of the best from all over the world, produced in England and shipped all the way out to here.
Okay, and when did you arrive in Malaysia and decide to set something up like this in Malaysia?
Well, I've been here for just over a year now. I just decided, well, my partner and I decided we had enough of being cold in England and we were going to come over here and we were going to live in the warmth. We didn't know what we were going to do. We just decided to save some money and come. We just turned up.
Very brave.
It was a bit, to be honest. And we spent a couple of months on holiday and then we found the right place and we thought, I've been a beauty therapist for 10 years. I know what I'm doing.
Should
Why
use
not?
your expertise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So the two of us worked really hard to transform the space that we took over into the salon that we have today.
I see. Okay, so this, what kind of range of services do you provide at the London Orchid?
Well, we do your manicures and pedicures, we do waxing treatments, and we do the Elemis facials and body treatments. We also do spray tanning, as I mentioned before.
And you said this is the first in Malaysia,
It's
right?
the first and only place that you can get spray tans in Malaysia.
Normally it's the sun tanning beds.
You can go for a sunbed, but obviously with a sunbed you're going to be damaging your skin, you're going to be creating lines and wrinkles, and you're also increasing your risk of skin cancer. So with a spray tan, you can be absolutely 100% certain that your skin is safe, but you still get a lovely bronze look. So if you've got a beach holiday or a ball coming up or something like that,
you don't look pasty white.
Exactly.
But what about, you know, I mean, there are a lot of Asian, Malaysian ladies who are white, you
Very
know?
pale,
and when they go under the sun, they turn red. What
That's
happens
not
at
what we
the
want.
spray tan? Do
With
they
a
actually
spray
become
tan,
brown?
How it works is we use a gun and a machine. So we'd spray you all over and you'd have a colour on you, a bronzy sort of chocolatey colour. Now that's just the guide colour. That will wash off in 8 hours while the melanin is developing in your skin. So it's an ingredient called dihydroxyacetone, DHA for short. And it works the way, well, say, for example, you had an apple and you took a bite out of the apple. If you left it on the side for a while, it would go brown. That's how DHA works. It's the sugar reacting with the oxygen in the air. And it lasts about a week.
A week, okay. So if you want something temporary and not damaging, I mean...
Exactly.
I mean, we love the beach, you know, and we've got fantastic beaches in Malaysia, but...
You do.
But we're worried about what it can do to the skin.
And we should be, because skin cancer is fast growing. I mean, a lot of my Australian clients, you know, they're really into it because in Australia you wouldn't dream of going out into the sun without at least a SPF 50 sunblock on because of the hole in the ozone layer. So they're very hot on looking after their skin in the sun there, and they love having a spray tan.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to go for a short break, but when we come back, we're going to be asking Leagha, what about, you know, is going to the spa something which is just over-the-top luxurious? Would people be able to afford it? And also, after that, we're going to be covering a bridal fair that happened in Malaysia recently. So for all you brides-to-be, you might want to check this out. That's right, you are what you eat. And I was just talking to Leagha about how good she looks, and she said that, you know, she plays football, she goes for yoga, and you eat right.
I do eat well.
You advocate that, right?
I'm lucky enough to have a partner that cooks very well, but it's mostly chicken and fish. And in Malaysia, you know, there's so much variety of fish fresh as well, and some lovely fruits and vegetables.
But don't you get enticed by the crazy Malaysian cuisine?
I eat a fair amount of the tandoori chicken.
So healthy still.
I quite like that.
Okay, we're like into nasi lemak and curry laksas. Okay, never mind. I'm just amazed at your figure and how good you look. Okay, coming back to the spa, you know, it sounds very luxurious. It sounds, is it very pricey?
It is above the average run-of-the-mill salon that you'll find around, but it's definitely worth it. As I said to you before, we do allow first-time customers a 50% off discount.
Oh, very cool.
You can actually come and try it for half price, and then you'll see why it's worth it and why it's a bit more. Okay,
I understand you're located in Damansara Heights in Plaza Damansara. Now, are you booked out all the time? Are you very full?
No, we're not booked out all the time. I mean, we've only been open for 6 months, so we still have quiet afternoons in the week. Our busiest days are probably weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. And I do try to ask people to book in advance, you know. It's an appointment-only salon. We don't encourage people to turn up because we don't like to disappoint, you know, and not have anyone available for them. So we do encourage people to book, but occasionally people will call on the same day and, you know, can you fit me in now? And occasionally I can do it, and I don't mind at all.
So it's kind of like a small outfit, but you still have space if people call last minute.
We do have space if people call last minute, and as the business grows, we do have quite a few rooms, which I don't use at the moment much. But when we get a bit busier and I got some more English girls come over, they'll be in those rooms. So
yes, and you were mentioning that all your therapists are all from the UK.
They are, yes. They're all UK girls. They're all trained in England. They've all had lots of experience. And actually, every September, we hope to have 2 girls come from the college I went to, Oxford International, on, you know, 1-year contracts. They get to see a bit of Malaysia, do a bit of travelling before they get a job back at home. Okay, very nice. So if anyone wants to find out more, they'll just go to your website, which is www.thelondonorchid.com. Yes. Do you have a whole menu of what you offer? We do. Our full treatment menu is available on the website, and there's also a link to our Facebook page, so you can see what other people have commented and what they've said. All of our press is on the Facebook page as well, so you can see what the media have to say about us there too.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. But before you go, London Orchid has been very kind enough to do some giveaways. So if you want to win, what are you giving them? Are you giving them?
Well, the first prize is actually for a 1-hour body massage and an advanced anti-aging LMS facial and a travel-sized gift with 3 of our best sellers, Pro Cold Marine Cream, Papaya Enzyme Peel, you'll love that,
okay,
and Exotic Cream Moisture Mask.
You hear that?
That's
I'm already sold. So if you don't want to win this fantastic prize, all you need to do is write into us at bella@ntv7.com.my and answer this question: what is the brand of products used by the London Orchid? And also complete the slogan, I want to be pampered by the London Orchid because I deserve it. And because I want to spray tan, I want to experience it. Okay, now just 1 or 2 myths about going to the spa that people tend to believe. Can you actually catch diseases by going to a spa?
You can't in ours because everything's hygienic and clean.
Okay.
Obviously, you do have to be careful which spa you go to. If people aren't strict with their hygiene standards, you know, then there could be the possibility, but you definitely won't find that at the London Orchid. No
okay,
way.
now another question I always get, I mean, I love the spas, but people always ask me this: do you have to get totally naked when you do a spray tan or something like that?
We try to make our customers feel as comfortable as possible. Even though we might be massaging the whole body, we're only exposing the part of the body we're working on at one time.
Okay.
So the back will be uncovered and recovered, and then the leg. The same with the bikini wax. There's no need for everything to be on display.
Right.
You uncover the area you're working on, you cover it back up, you move to the other side. With a spray tan, obviously, it's like painting the body, so you do need to wear as little as possible, and we suggest a disposable panty.
Or a bikini, as you mentioned.
Exactly. If you're not comfortable, you can wear a bikini, you can wear a bra and knickers, you know, and we can tuck it in.
Very, very professional.
Absolutely fine, yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm sure you have a very busy day ahead.
I have a few.
I might just check out the website and do a little calling and find out.
In.
Thank you.